Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer, a screamer.
What is going on, entertainers? So in this live, Natalie and Lemmy Pepper go live to talk about the whole Maino situation. And one thing I realized is Mr. Lemmy Pepper is a baddie, okay? Because in this live, he also mentions, he was like, I heard, he's a rapper, and I hope that's going well for him, like the rap thing, like Maino's just started rapping and he's an up and coming rapper. He's not that well known, but he is pretty established in the industry, especially with people like Little Kim. So that's kind of funny that he kind of threw that shade in there. Let me know what you guys think about this live and what Natalie had to say about the whole situation, and leave your comments down below.
Know that Lemmy was Lemmy when he shrugged him. So like he was drunk. It was his birthday. So Nadeem, did he apologize?
For his birthday, he was a little too drunk, he admitted, but he's a great guy, so all forgotten and forgiven.
Yeah.
And
so what I was saying, Nadeem, is that as Zeus is growing our network, we're having like random like just haters popping out and saying things.
it's a sign of success.
It's a sign
you
of
have
success.
to know this. It means that they are watching. That's all that matters. There's no such thing. It means when you are on top, it's a very lonely place. So it's okay. No big deal. I'm used to it.
So
remember, guys, if they hate you, it means that you're doing something right. So that's cool.
So then, but you, hey Lemmy, hey boss, let me add my boss in here. Let's talk.
Lenny is amazing. I met him last night, and he is beautiful. Such an honor to meet him.
Lemmy, whose phone is that?
Yeah, they're all gonna ring. Don't worry. Keep going.
Hey,
There you go.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, bud?
Remember Lenny?
Yeah, how you doing, man? I don't know why they keep turning these lights off. Who's touching stuff in here? Nobody touching anything. How you guys doing?
Bro, thanks a lot. Last night it was amazing.
No, we had a great time. How are you guys?
We just having fun. We're missing you though.
Hey, man. I know I had to come to Baltimore. I'm in Baltimore filming right now. We got a lot of shows going on at Zeus. So
a lot of people mad.
We had to come to Baltimore and film, and yeah. So I'm out here. Oh, look at my view. Hey, look at this view.
Ooh, Baltimore. Okay, Baltimore.
It's a beautiful.
The harbor, okay.
Yeah, it's a beautiful view.
It's a beautiful city.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So, but yeah, we're out here filming a new show that we're excited to talk about. But yeah, yesterday was crazy, man. It was crazy.
No,
Where's your
it was
phone,
just.
though? I took a screenshot while I was on the FaceTime with Maino. He apologized.
Yeah.
And that was really.
Listen. Here's my thing. My thing is this. I don't know the guy at all. Like I've never met him a day in my life. I've never met him. We sponsored the event yesterday. We made a nice contribution. We had a lot of our Zeus talent there, and Natalie, some of the baddies, bad boys. We had Krishan and Blueface there to support. And, you put together an amazing event. We were having a great time, and so I guess towards the end he came in and turned it up. So, but yeah.
Look, if it was something. No, it was totally accidental. He didn't even know that it was a fashion show. He thought that it was.
I hear you. Yeah, he did. I don't. Like I said, this was your event that we sponsored. We were part of it. You guys invited us. We fulfilled every contractual obligation that you guys asked us to do. It was. We had a great time, and so I just didn't understand how somebody could come to, an event like that we're putting on, and they were all having a good time, and then they just kind of come there and act a little weird. So, it didn't really make sense.
I didn't know what was going on, and when I was shocked when I found.
Yeah, it was weird. So I think what people didn't see was I had a Blueface had performed, and he gave me the mic, and I think it was at the end of the night, and so
I know.
I ended up thanking everybody for coming out, and I said, thank you guys. Appreciate, all the Zeus talent. Everybody has to give it up for some of our Zeus stars that were here. And everybody was excited, and I don't know what triggered him, but he just snatched the mic. And
I saw that.
Started saying a lot of derogatory things about me and Zeus. And so, I didn't really respond, but what I didn't like was the little shove in the just grabbing the mic. That was a little random. So
Yes.
and I obviously we don't want anything to escalate. So we didn't really
I appreciate you.
Our security.
You're cool. That was very, very magnanimous of you. And
Thank you. And look, I in no way, shape, or form am walking around in any type of way that would offend anybody, or make them come off a certain way. So for me, it was really random. It didn't make a lot of logical sense. And so, I think, I just kind of stood there. I thought he was joking, honestly, at first, and until he just kind of kept going. And then we just kind of stood there. And I know Natalie is, ride or die. She came in, ready to go. But yeah, no, it was bottom line. It was real talk. It was disrespectful. It was disrespectful. As a man, nobody's gonna just violate or emasculate me in any kind of way like that. And I don't move like that. So I did tell my guards, we come pretty heavy with security. We had PD with us. We had, our executive protection team and other security guards. So that's typically how I move. So, wherever I go. But I told my guys to just stand down. I kind of gave them a motion, don't react. So I didn't want it to escalate. And it wasn't worth it. There's a lot of things going on in the world. We don't need to escalate things. And, hopefully in the future, if we ever get a chance to really, talk, I would love to hear why he did what he did. But, and then
we spoke, and I think Natalie also felt that it was a very sincere apology. I mean, basically, he said that he didn't even know what he was doing. They had gone. It was his surprise birthday party. They had gone to Brooklyn Choppers, which is a couple of blocks. He was totally drunk, and from there, somebody told him to come here. He didn't even know who Natalie was. He didn't know who you were. He didn't know any of those things, and
I didn't know who he was. I didn't know who he was at all. So nobody knows anybody. Respectfully, I don't know him.
No, you're totally correct. I mean, absolutely, I know what you're saying.
People were telling me he was a rapper, and that's great. I mean, kudos to him. I hope his music works out and all of that. I own a network. You know what I mean? So I'm responsible for hundreds of people who work for my company, and in front of the screen, behind the scenes. So I don't have time for foolishness. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna ever put my team and folks around me in that type of situation with me. So you know what I mean? And so it was unnecessary, and it was weird. So like I said, it didn't make sense. But it's all love. I look.
That's nice.
At the end of the day, if we ever cross paths, it would be all love, and I love to understand why he reacted that way, because
look, he apologized to me. He apologized to Natalie, and he said
he apologized to you, Natalie?
Yes.
Give me your phone.
Let
me show.
Yeah.
I took a
and he apologized to. He said, "I want to apologize to
He was
Lenny."
just on the phone.
Natalie, get him on the phone.
Let's get him on the phone.
Well, let me show you. I was just on the FaceTime with him.
Okay. Well, we gotta talk. So get him on FaceTime with me.
All right. We'll get him on.
That's the heart of the issue.
No, he apologized,
very,
and that's
very
a very sincere apology. I know when I see a sincere apology.
Yeah. Let's get him on FaceTime. Tell him the boss is on the phone.
Maino, 1 second. Go ahead.
Maino.
What's up, baby?
Your screen is off.
Hold on.
He's been drinking water all day, by the way.
All right.
He's calling back. I think his screen. He wants to take me to dinner.
Okay. See, you didn't tell. But hey, look.
That's
right
trying
now.
to tell you that.
Just right now.
Okay. Good.
Look, Lenny, in person when you meet him, he's a very, very nice guy.
I'm sure. It was really random. But yeah, let's get him on the phone. Let's clear the air. Let's clear it.
Keep talking. I'm gonna find him.
All right, give me a second. So, you know, and then Lems, you know, it's just like even other weird things like Christina was going off on a show, and then we had dinner, and it's all good here in New York, and I'm cool with everybody being all good and love, 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 and love, love, love. But
No,
I am
listen, yeah.
Hold on a second.
Hey,
Something wrong with my screen, man.
Okay.
I can see you now. So I got my boss on the phone, on my phone over here, and I told him that I spoke to you, and then that you know you were drunk and that it was your birthday. So I just want you guys to have a conversation over the phone.
But you gotta tell them that we live. You can't put them on blast.
Oh,
Like,
and me and Lemmy were live online just talking about it because it's just like it's just going viral, and we were gonna squash it. So say hi to Lemmy. Lemmy,
what's up, bro?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm hanging in there, man. What happened? What happened?
Listen, I just had one of those nights. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know it was a fashion show. Nadeem is my brother. You understand?
Okay.
So I would have never done that purposely. I didn't understand what's happening. I was drinking, and we just had one of those nights. And I kind of thought what was going. I thought she was like some random dude with a mic. So
Hey, I gotta step out more.
no, Lemmy, you're out enough. We don't ever come to New York.
It's all good. But no, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
it's all love, bro. It's all
Yeah.
love.
No, you know, I appreciate. Well, first of all, happy birthday. You know what I mean? And you know, I'm sorry we had to meet like that. You know what I mean? I've never met you before, so you know what I mean. It was a little shocking because you kind of grabbed the mic from me and then shoved me a little bit, and I was shocked. I was like, "What happened? What'd I do?" So you know, I felt respectfully. I felt a little violated, and I just played it off. And you know, cameras was rolling. You know, we got a lot going on. So it's for me. I just didn't understand it, and you know, security was there. They was just and we never want to do anything. I respect you. I know you. You know, you got your thing going on, and we're all grown. And it's just I just didn't understand that. But I just wanted to chop it up with you. I'm glad we connected directly on this live. But yeah, I just it didn't make a lot of sense at first. But I understand you said.
Right. So, you know, look, like I was telling you, man, like it definitely wasn't nothing personal because I didn't know you, and we never met, and it was just that, you know, I was. There's no other excuse but other than the fact that I was just out of my mind, literally. You understand? So, you know, and like I said, I was just up. Niggas was just passing the mic. I wanted to hear the music. I'm not understanding it. It's a fucking fashion show. I didn't even know Natalie talking. So.
That's why I got so close to your face because I'm looking like you don't see me.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that until it was on the blogs this morning that was her.
Okay, yeah, nah, it's all good, but it's all good, man. We sponsor a lot of events. You know, I'm the CEO of the Zeus Network, so I like to kind of be a little bit more boots on the ground CEO, and right. I like working with the talent, and we support we support obviously the fashion show, and this is the guy right here, and this is our first time actually sponsoring it, and and bringing a lot of our talent. Because, Blueface and Krishan, we work with them. We work with Natalie, the baddies, some bad boys. So we were all there. And, and if I would have known it was your birthday, I would have said happy birthday. So I know it probably was a little random when you probably heard me just talking about Zeus and thanking everybody for coming and all that stuff.
Not to cut you off, what it was, they told me, they took me to a club and told me it was a club. Nobody told me that this was happening. I didn't know there was Daniel's leather.
He's like my brother, Lenny. He's like my brother.
Right, so
we go back a long.
If anybody knows me, they know that me and Nadeem have a very tight relationship.
Yep.
Like Daniel's leather, like that's family. So I didn't even understand what was going on, and it was just like I said, it was one of those nights, brothers. And I definitely didn't intend for that to happen, and I definitely don't want to continue with that energy. So I spoke to Natalie earlier, and I told her what it was. So, and I'm glad we got a chance to talk because I didn't want you to leave here thinking that it was more than what it was because it really wasn't. I could have been talking to anybody. It was just one of those nights.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Well, it's all love, man. I'm glad we got a chance to clear the air and talk directly, and I appreciate the conversation, man. It means a lot. And hopefully I can meet you in person, and we can meet the right way and chop it up and talk about some business opportunities.
And guys, I'm in a unique position to know both of you. And I know that both of you are amazing people. So I'm glad that this misunderstanding is getting out now, right now. That's very good.
Yeah, hey man, we should get you on. We should get you on Bad Boys, man. Let me know.
Yeah, you would be a great candidate for my show.
What show is that?
No, we
It's
just
basically what you did last night, every episode. I need you to do that again.
You will be a perfect fit, Maino.
I need you for a check this time, though. Just do exactly what you did last night, every episode.
Let's talk about it.
Okay.
Oh, but real talk, nice meeting you, man. I appreciate the time, and real talk, it's good that we can, you know, have this conversation. It's a lot going on in the world, man, and you know, a lot of people, a lot of shit is happening. So I'm glad we can talk man to man and really kind of, like I said, clear the air and keep it all business and all love. So I appreciate the time, bro.
All right.
That's great. You know, like you said, we were not gonna let you leave like that. So I am very happy that, you know,
We all
everybody's
got to
clear.
talk.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Happy birthday, man. All right.
Happy birthday.
All right.
All right, brother. Take it easy.
Thank you, bro. Maino, take it easy.
So that was great. That was great.
No, Lenny, he indeed, you know, I can vouch. We have a very good relationship. That was not him yesterday. He didn't know where he was. He had no clue.
Yeah.
He didn't even know that it was my show. So that tells you something.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
So Lems, let's also talk
thank
about.
I appreciate that, man. And we had a great time yesterday at your event. That was
fun.
We gotta do it again.
We got to do it again. The
Yeah.
first.
This time we got to go bigger. We're going bigger. Yesterday was lit and it was a big deal, but we going big.
Next
big.
time, I'm gonna let you do everything so that I know that it will be perfect, because there were a lot of imperfections. I'm not happy with the last one, and I know you guys can do it much better. So let's do it.
I think we bring the television crew out. We shoot it. We do a whole production. We make it a whole thing.
And
So-
then when you have your control, I think it will go much smoother. Everything will go like clockwork.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, thank you, man. Nat, we got some stuff. Hold on, we got some other stuff to talk about.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So let's talk about this Christina thing really quick.
Well, Christina,
Nadine.
You don't need Right.
Let's talk about it, because I'm just confused how everybody just has some, like, I'm not talking about Maino anymore, man. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about Christina.
No, we good. We're good. We cleared
Yeah.
the air. We cool. We're gonna meet in person. We'll chop it up. We're all good. It's all love.
Now, the Christina thing, like, I was just confused because I wake up and everybody's like, oh, all this stuff was said about you guys and Zeus and how we did this. We're just bad people and crucify us.
I think it's just, you know, look, Christina, she has worked very hard for Zeus, for you, for the company, for the show, you know, and I understand, like, you know, people could be in her ear. It could be trying to create, you know, drama, story, produce things. Christina has always been loved. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's all this stuff is just, you know, I don't understand why people say what they say or why people do what they do. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm sure Christina, whenever she's ready to talk about it, you know, seriously, without anybody, you know, talking about or trying to produce her, you know, she'll be ready to do that. And I think she should do it on her time and, you know, on her terms. And I think that'll be good. But I think it, like with us, can you hear me? Yeah, I think we lost you for a second.